Hi everyone, this is Goddess Taya 4444. Well, I think this is going to be a karmic read, okay? Yeah. You know what? The karmics is held in judgment. But see, what they're saying, if they're not saying this to Jesus, they're telling themselves this, that they need time. They said they need time to deal with whoever they're with. It was all about sex. Both of you agreed to that. For some of you, both of you agreed to it. For some of you, you all have done mirror spells, and it has returned. But you saying you need more time. Too late, boo-boo. Too late. Because you have used others. Now it's all coming back to you. And see, you're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. But you're saying to yourself, you need more time. You're saying you need more time. That motherfucking spell work your ass is done. You need more time. Okay. Yeah. It's coming back to you, boo-boo. You ain't got no more time. You ain't got no more damn time. The time you had is gone. Yep. Let's see what else your ass done. Okay, wait a minute. No. Now you feel it's time for you to seek help within. Go within and seek help. Yeah, okay. Divine said you ain't gonna have no peace. Divine said you ain't gonna have no peace, motherfucker. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems. I'm losing weight. I'm keeping it off. I'm lowering my CV risk. Meanwhile, this person or persons, karmics, these karmics right here, they talk about they need more time. Okay. Your person, so I'm going to say your person is divine. Angels is around them. And they're going to take a leap of faith. Yeah. They're going to take a leap of faith. Yeah. Divine ones, chosen, God's children. Yeah, they're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to take a leap of faith. You ain't got no more time, though. Divine wants them to trust him. Trust him. And they do. They trust God. Yeah. Oh, DF. DM says, I'm all yours. Them say, I'm all yours. Okay. I'm all yours. That's what DM and DF said to each other. He said, welcome back, baby. She said, welcome back, baby. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Somebody is happy. I am so joyful today. Thank you, Jesus. I don't want to be sad. Okay, the karmics, the manipulation has been returned to you. Yeah. The manipulation that you caused is returned to you. And you didn't do anything but punish yourself. When you punished the divine ones, you were sinking your damn self into a hole. Into a hole. You didn't even stop you didn't even care whether you were sinking yourself into a hole or not. You didn't even give a damn. That's pathetic. And then gonna make somebody else suffer along with you. You pathetic. You all are pathetic. Seriously, seriously. Thinking that somebody's supposed to deal with your karma. Your karma. You the one did it, but you want somebody else to deal with your karma with you. Oh, I'm gonna be nice. You will receive your karma. You ain't got no more time. You ain't got no more time. You gonna receive it. Straight up. Point blank. Straight up. You gonna receive that shit. My divine one's been taking your shit for eons of times. Time after time after time after time. And they didn't even deserve it. They did not deserve it. You just delayed your own karma, dummy. You know what? I don't care how I talk to y'all. What did y'all say about us? You called us dummies. You called us bitches. You called us every motherfucking name in the book. Now it's your turn to get that shit back. I don't feel bad for you. You didn't feel bad for the chosen. You didn't have mercy for the chosen. Fuck you. And see, your person was never in love with you. And you knew that. You knew that. You knew they wasn't in love with you. But no. You had to do fucking spell work on him. Or her. Yeah, I'm getting in your ass. You goddamn right I'm getting in your ass. Yes, I most certainly am gonna get in your ass. And because divine ones did not have to suffer like that. They did not have to go through that. That was not for them to carry. Yeah, y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay dearly. You gonna pay dearly, lifetime after lifetime. People will think the polygraph is more than it really is. It's a great tool, as long as it's not misused, and it's not my understanding. And for some of you, Divine is saying, time is up. Go. You must depart. You must depart. He even told y'all this, but you all refuse to depart. I mean, you all refuse to depart from his children. Canada's new prime minister is calling for a snap election. You refuse to depart from his children. You continue to make. You continue to make divine ones suffer because you wasn't ready to deal with your fucking karma. Yeah. Yeah. You wasn't ready to deal with your karma. I'm not ready to deal with my karma. You better get your motherfucking ass ready now. Get whether your motherfucking ass is ready or not. You better get your ass ready. Good for you. Tom Hayes is passive progressive. Don't be like Tom. Switch to get good coverage and savings for yourself. Trains. Trains that use the power of Dell AI. For some of you karmics, that was, you had a purpose to show another karmic to teach them a lesson. Divine is saying you've done your purpose. Now you got to move on to another karmic to teach them a lesson. Now, and you all know this. You already know this. Wow, I didn't even know that y'all had it like that. I know everybody got a duty. I know everybody got a duty with God, but I didn't know that. But, well, now I know. Now I know. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. When you have back pain, you really can't sleep like you want to. You can help by calling right now. Honey, I have scoliosis. Please call or go on. Also injured my back, injured my lower back. Which can multiply the impact of your support up to 10 times. Not supposed to carry anything over 5 pounds. And all that, but I can't let that stop me, so I got to keep going. So, forgive my yarning, y'all. Please call or go online to givetosave.org to help save lives. I still have to serve. Yeah, you karmics made your own hell. Now you gotta live with it. Divine ones ain't taking your punishment no more. Divine ones is not gonna take up your karma for you.
Is that necessary? No. Neither is missing your daughter's competition to do payroll. With Paycom, employees do their own payroll, so you don't have to miss your daughter's big day.
No matter how much help you ask for someone, it's going to be very little. Because that's what you wanted for the divine ones. You didn't want the divine ones to have any help at all. Yeah, and you're not trying to let go of the past. Believe me, you're not trying to let it go. God can let it go for you. God can separate you from his children. Yeah, your life is all fucked up. Thank yourself for that. Okay, a divine one has left their karmic. So, like I said, your divine one, your person is saying, welcome back, baby. Then again, let me rephrase it like this. The chosen that has left their karmic and are on their spiritual journey, your spiritual team, not the physical, not the humans, your physical team is saying welcome back to you. I'm hearing clapping, they're clapping, welcome back, they're very happy. And some of you even said to the divine that you are all theirs. That is so sweet. You took that leap of faith and you know your angels are with you. Yeah, that is really, really nice. You told them that I'm all yours. Yeah. Wow.
I'm asking Canadians for a strong, positive mandate
Oh,
for President Trump. And a
okay.
Canadian economy that works for everyone.
The karmics are regretful
I know we need change.
and crying.
Big change. Positive change. I will insist the President recognize the independence and sovereignty of Canada.
Okay, DMs and DFs, divine is saying your slate has been swiped clean. You have a clean slate now for some of you. That's for the ones that are coming in the union. Your slate has been wiped clean. You have a clean slate now. Don't fuck it up, y'all. Keep all that negative shit out of your life. Okay, and some of you that are just starting your journey or been on your journey less than 5 years, divine is telling you, yes, eventually you will change in divine timing. In divine timing, the more work you do, the more quicker you'll get there. Do they need to know anything else with this deck? Okay, yeah.
These people of privilege hoarding the financial advantages were far too long.
Okay, now for some of you, DMDF, you may be telling your karmic that they are wrong. No. Yeah, maybe you are telling your karmic you're wrong. They even told you to your face that they hate you. Don't pay that shit no mind. They don't like the light that's shining within you. Screw them. Just like I said, fuck them. Straight up. The way they treated you, treat them. It's gonna come right back at them. Now that you're doing that, oh, they really got fucking issues. You know, they think that nobody is supposed to treat them like that. Fuck them. There will be no relief for the karmic. There will be no relief. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The chosen, especially the ones that's coming in the union, if somebody is doing you wrong and you warn them about what God would do for them, God hear and see everything you do, right? He's going to answer your prayer. He's going to answer that. Let me give you an example. All right. If you went in a place, say like you're a black person, okay? No, anybody other than white. You're anybody other than white. And maybe you went to their country or something or whatever. It depends on what kind of position that you're in. If it's something that they won't let you do or whatnot, it's like if you were to say something like, well, since we can't get any respect from you and you want to disrespect us, I can guarantee you that the Lord will deal with you. And I'm telling you, you never know. A storm can come up just as you said it and tear that whole motherfucking place down. Tear that whole goddamn store down. So, you know, God hears everything. So, if you warn the person, I'm telling you, their ass better be on the lookout. Their ass better be on the lookout. It might not happen right then and there. It might happen after the chosen gets out the store, or a week later. It might come on slowly but surely. They don't want to fuck with the chosen. That's all I'm talking about. Okay, divine, giving you. Okay, the divine has given the karmic many chances. They have given them many chances. And DMDF, you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Game one of that between the Dodgers and Cubs was 25 million. In game two, look at this, 23 million. But keep in mind, Japan has a population 200 million.
Oh, for some of y'all, don't nobody even know about you. That's good.
Primetime program in the United States. I mean, oh my goodness gracious, that is tremendous. And as you were saying, it's not the first sign.
Yeah.
It is not the first sign of baseball gaining so much popularity in Japan. You go back to last year.
DM and DF have a purpose for God, not for
In
humans.
America, it was 16 million. In Japan, it was 12 million. It was the most watched World
Or,
Series
or your person say, DMDF, your person said their life is worthless without you in it.
the same exact amount of viewers, and that, of course, totaled out to allowing baseball to get over 30 million fans tuning into
Oh, they want to take care of you in every way. Every way. Every way. Okay. Anything else that they need to know? Okay.
And Shohei Ohtani is to Japan, I would argue, as Babe Ruth was to the United States of America. And one way you can see this is the most Instagram
Okay, wait a minute, hold up.
9 million. The next closest guy is Mike Trout.
Like I said,
Los Angeles Angels and Anaheim, the Los Angeles Angels.
divine is,
And so what you just
you are held in judgment.
the most Instagram followers worldwide for a major league player, and of course he is from Japan. I just think he is blowing
For some of you, you may think judgment is not being made, or maybe judgment is not being made, but you're held in judgment.
two things. Number one, anytime I can get you to be surprised,
Judgment is being made.
I feel like I'm giving something to you and giving something to the audience.
Just know that judgment is being made.
Fair to say,
Definitely being made.
national pastime. Look at this. In Japan, baseball favorite sports parks, 45% of Japanese folks say this. Compare that to the United States of America. Look at this trend line.
Yeah, you're saying to yourself, the karmic, judgment ain't being made. I'm not being held in judgment. Yeah, judgment is not being made. Judgment is not being made. You're being stupid for thinking like that. Because once a chosen one put your ass in judgment, judgment is being made. See, they said they're watching everything. Divine is watching everything you say and you do. People would say things about God like,
First off, I went with my heart. H-A-R-T.
God don't judge, something like that. God don't judge,
Of course, in New York, that might be house.
what else? Or they'll be saying something negative, or they might be saying, being criticizing you. God hear that shit.
Thanks for having me, Jessica.
God hear everything.
The Supreme Court nomination of Clarence Thomas all the way back in
God hears everything.
national debate.
Basically, is basically what I'm saying. God hears everything. Anything else I need to know? Ooh, somebody's grandmother is with them. Ooh. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Your grandmother's here. And they may be telling you about somebody not to trust. Maybe someone is saying to you all, trust me.
That's really what this is.
A human. Maybe a human is telling you to trust them. But your grandmother is saying don't trust them. So you better put your situation in God's hands first. Yeah, put your situation in God's hands first. Because that person is being manipulative. It's a karmic. Your grandmother is saying, don't trust the karmic. They're being manipulative. Divine is saying to these karmics, you think my child owes you your life because you gave them life. Talking to a parent. Let these parents know. So, whatever parent that feels like their child owes them, your parent is a karmic, is being manipulative, and your grandmother is telling you not to trust them.
Sometimes it takes a different approach to see the possibilities all around you. At Capella University, you'll learn in-demand business skills relevant to the career.
Oh. You know what? Maybe for some of you, maybe your karmic is letting you know that you will be alone forever. Don't believe that shit.
Switch to Verizon. We'll give you up to $800 to pay off your phone. And you'll get a new iPhone.
This is a karmic
With Apple Intelligence.
that's telling you this shit. They're being manipulative. Don't trust them. It's what grandmama is saying. Oh, grandmama's also said they're not stable.
Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Vraylar will be approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults.
Oh.
Muscles or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent.
No.
Blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death.
What comes back out, I'll keep it.
Difficulty moving, tremors, slow or uncontrolled body movements, restlessness and feeling like you need to move.
Anything else?
Insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear.
A cult group. The person, these karmics are in a cult group. Okay, you're not dealing with your karmic. Divine saw you abuse his child physically and or mentally. He saw you abusing him.
Bathfitter knows what you're looking for. The perfect style for your bathroom model with the look of tile you want. New texture.
Tell me about this, Holy Spirit.
Time to set a date. Just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Okay. Divine ones are getting downloads. Your downloads coming in fast.
Whatever shape your bath is in, Bathfitter will transform it. When it's time to give your bath new life,
Oh.
bathfitter.com to book your
Okay.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Okay, anything else they need to know? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Posting this image on Truth Social last night and accusing a judge of having a close conflict of interest. This after Judge Boasberg blasted Justice Department lawyers during a fiery hearing on Friday, accusing them of using quote disrespectful language in their arguments against the judge. Boasberg has been demanding answers from the White House on why the administration ignored his court orders and used a centuries-old law to deport undocumented immigrants to El Salvador, something the president claims that he didn't have anything to do with. Now, tomorrow, the administration will take this case to the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals. While the administration has suffered some legal setbacks in pushing its bold agenda, the White House has its eyes set on the Supreme Court and its conservative majority. Joining us now to talk more about this, CNN Supreme Court analyst Steve Flack. He's also a law professor at Georgetown University. Steve, thanks so much for being here with us.
Oh, divine masculine. Oh, we talking to divine masculine here. We talking to divine masculine. So divine masculine is the one that's going through all this shit.
But I think what we're seeing here is the fact that we have a runaway judiciary. We have these district
Life is not going to be easy for the karmic, for your karmic divine masculine. Life is not going to be easy for them, and they know that. Yeah, you did spell work on divine masculine. Divine masculine is an honest man. Oh, divine feminine is out here too. Okay. So it could be divine masculine in a divine feminine's energy, a divine feminine in a divine masculine's energy. It could be both. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Yeah, divine masculine and divine feminine. This is the shit that you're going through or have went through.
Exactly what Jason Miller was talking about to presidents with far more of a mandate than President Trump has, who are nevertheless doing things that are unlawful. And, I think it's especially telling he didn't actually answer your question.
Anything else they need to know?
Is so problematic. He didn't point out that under every other prior invocation of the Alien Enemy Act, even in the middle of World War II, we had robust judicial review. And so I think, it's really an effort to sort of distract from the fact that judicial review...
Divine feminine, divine masculine made the right choice.
And Trump last night again attacking Judge Boasberg, who, as we have noted, has yet to rule since that hearing on Friday.
So your mother is the one that God seen abuse you. That God seen that God is saying, you think my child owes you their life because you gave them life. Your mother is totally wrong. Yep. Yep. It's your mama. It's your mama. Divine masculine, divine feminine. It's your mama. Yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine are still in hermit mode. You still healing.
And Trump's National Security Advisor Mike Waltz defended the use of the Alien Enemies Act.
Karmics are having a harsh ending. All y'all had to do was to give it up and know that the divine ones did not belong to y'all. Now the karmics are confused. Confused why? Why you confused? You wasn't confused when you was doing that bullshit that you was doing, right? You wasn't confused when you was manipulating DMs and DFs. Were you? You wasn't confused then. Why the fuck you confused now? You knew damn well you had no right to run their life. You knew damn well that they did not owe you their life. You knew that.
But Jessica, there's the second layer here, which is let's assume that that's true, or let's assume that.
But you wanted it all. You wanted it all. If they worked, you wanted every dime that they had. You wanted everything. You feel like they owed you everything. You were wrong. That was fucked up. And you were wrong. Your mother is totally wrong.
And say, you're a member of the and we can remove you without giving you any judicial review at all. Jessica, the problem is if they can do that.
I don't like it when people do people like shit. Do people like dirt. Just mentally abuse them. For no reason. Because they don't want to deal with their karma. I don't like that.
It has been established that impeachment is not an appropriate response concerning a judicial decision. The normal
I'm not saying that you did, but maybe you have. I don't know. That card just came out. I'm not saying that you did. I'm not saying that you have. I don't know, but that card came out. So if it resonates, whatever. Take it as it resonates with you. But divine feminine and divine masculines are now balanced. They are balancing out their lives. Yeah. Gold digger. Male or female. Gold digger. Oh, the divine is training DMs and DFs. That's why you all are secluded. They're training you for your gifts.
To, in its words, seek sanctions against attorneys and law firms to engage in frivolous, unreasonable, and vexatious litigation against the government. These are private law firms. What does this mean?
Yeah, you have cut others off that no longer serves you. Everybody, I'll be right back. Let's see if any more is coming out. Anything else?
Taxes was free, so stop. Now taxes is a TurboTax expert. Doing everything while you do your thing. Now this is taxes. Doing TurboTax.
I feel so much better about myself, and it's absolutely life-changing.
Yeah, these comics has been foolish. They are being foolish. Whatever it is that they're doing, still doing, they're being foolish.
I felt incredible. 10 out of 10. I would do it over again. Call or visit sonidon.com.
Okay. For some of you, you all are in a connection that is not a past life. And divine feminine and divine masculine, listen to your intuition. I'm going to leave it right there. And you all have a blessed rest of the day. And I'll be back with another reading soon. Bye-bye. I love y'all. Bye-bye.